Why do I have anxiety? Anxiety is incredibly common, yet it's still misunderstood. In this video, we'll explore what anxiety is, the different factors that cause it, and some tips for managing it. If you're someone who struggles with anxiety or knows someone who does, keep watching to learn more about why it happens and what you can do about it. Let's start by understanding what anxiety actually is. Anxiety is a natural response to stress or perceived threats, and it's something everyone experiences at some point. The National Institute of Mental Health describes anxiety as a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease about something with an uncertain outcome. Anxiety can even be helpful at times. It's our body's way of preparing us to face challenges or avoid danger. But for some people, anxiety becomes chronic and overwhelming, interfering with their daily lives. So, how do you know if it's just normal stress or anxiety that needs attention? If you feel anxious most of the time, even in situations that don't pose a real threat, or if your anxiety is affecting your work, relationships, or well-being, it might be a sign of an anxiety disorder. Let's dive into the biological side of anxiety. Research shows that genetics and brain chemistry play a big role in how we experience anxiety. If you have family members with anxiety, you may be more likely to experience it too. This is because genes can influence how your brain processes and responds to stress. Brain chemicals like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA are also part of the picture. These chemicals help regulate mood and stress responses, and imbalances in them can make anxiety more likely. Additionally, the amygdala, a part of the brain responsible for processing emotions like fear, can be overactive in people with anxiety. This means that people with heightened anxiety might perceive situations as more threatening than they actually are, leading to an anxious response, even in safe situations. Many of our life experiences can shape how anxious we feel. Stressful or traumatic events, like a loss, major life change, or prolonged stress at work or school, can all increase anxiety. People who experience traumatic events, such as childhood abuse or neglect, may develop what's called anxiety sensitivity. This means they're more likely to react with fear in certain situations, even if the danger isn't real. Another common environmental factor is how we're conditioned. For example, if you were often criticized or had high expectations placed on you, you might have developed a tendency to overthink or worry about how others perceive you. These learned behaviors can be difficult to break, even after the original source of stress is no longer present. In our modern world, there are unique lifestyle factors that can contribute to anxiety. Technology, for example, is a double-edged sword. While it connects us, it also brings new forms of stress. Social media, for instance, can create a constant pressure to compare ourselves to others or stay connected 24/7. This constant stream of information can be overwhelming and make us feel anxious without us even realizing why. Poor sleep and diet can also play a role in anxiety. Lack of sleep disrupts the brain's ability to manage stress, while certain foods like high sugar or high caffeine diets can make anxiety worse. It's easy to underestimate how these lifestyle factors add up over time, but they can have a big impact on how we feel daily. So, if you're struggling with anxiety, what can you do about it? First, practicing mindfulness is a great way to start. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, and grounding exercises can help you stay in the present moment and manage anxious thoughts. Another important approach is cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, which is a type of therapy that focuses on identifying and changing negative thought patterns. CBT has been shown to be highly effective in reducing anxiety. Building a routine of regular exercise, healthy eating, and consistent sleep can also make a significant difference. Physical activity releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Getting enough rest allows your brain to recharge, while a balanced diet provides the nutrients you need to handle stress. To wrap up, understanding why you have anxiety can be the first step toward managing it. It's not just in your head. There are biological, environmental, and lifestyle factors all at play. Knowing this can help you approach anxiety with compassion for yourself and take small steps to reduce it. Remember, anxiety is common, and it's something you don't have to face alone. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with anyone who might benefit. Stay strong, and see you in the next video.